Hi dears, we know reading is important to learn new things and to explore new ideas. Reading helps us grow emotionally and mentally, enhancing and widening our knowledge. Each book, each good book opens up new dimensions of the reader's thoughts, providing valuable lessons for life. It helps us to improve our concentration. Reading book is one way to improve vocabulary as we know. Once we have a rich vocabulary, our communication skills automatically becomes better. That is one of the best way to increase our communication skill. Read more. The more we read, the more will be our vocabulary power. Books can make us happy, sad, or loving and jealous, which ultimately help us grow emotionally. Reading and memory are connected, as reading train our brain to improve our memory. So remember, reading and memory is connected. The more we read, the more will be our memory. There is no doubt that books are great sources for inspiration and positivity to transform our lives. Books are very rich sources of information, really. We can learn new things in every book we read. The more we read, the more we learn about different people, their behavior, different experiences, different places, different cultures and facts, and the more. So, reading can increase our knowledge, open our mind, and mature thoughts, and it makes us mature our own thoughts. Reading leads us to imagine impossible things. Books provide plenty to think about. There are books that can shape and uplift our creative thinking. Thus, we become creative and imaginative. Books have tremendous power. It can shape our lives for goodness. It can significantly improve brain function. Another reason why reading is important is that it makes us sympathetic and being relaxed. Psychologists believe that this is probably because when we are lost in a book, our mind is focused, concentrated, and the no distraction level of mind, the no distraction mind eases the tensions in muscles and heart, calming our mind and helping us to sleep better. So, those who have the habit of reading, they will have the habit of developing calm mind and with better sleep. So, a way to calm our mind is to lose oneself in a book. Be concentrated while reading. However, avoid reading books of thrillers, horrors, and mystery or suspense genre before going to bed. Instead, before going to bed, we have to choose, we have to opt calming and inspirational books that can give us positive vibes without making us restless in sleep. As we read, a lot of information are simultaneously processed in our brain. It opens up many different perspectives to enhance critical thinking and analytical thinking to improve our brain and sharpen our minds. Reading brings joy and happiness to our lives. Our lives become more beautiful. Knowing our taste, choose books accordingly and develop reading habit. Reading also helps us understand how much we know about the world. In each book, we get something new, and then a humble thought may lead us to think about how limited our knowledge is. Then we can accept the truth that life is not all as we know. What we know is very, very little, and what we don't know is much, very bigger, greater, and vaster than we know. We become humble to accept this truth. The more we read books, the more we read, the wiser, the humbler, the simpler we become. Books and book lovers are never alone. They have friends in the form of books. So let us read and grow, being humble, simple, and honest. Life is beautiful. All the best.